Running a small business means I wear lots of hats. When I put on my hiring hat, I can count on LinkedIn Hiring Pro to make it easy. LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps manage my hiring workflow, puts my job post in front of a unique network of professionals, and matches me with the best candidates for my business. I can also share my job with my network. No other job site lets me do that. No wonder most small businesses say they'd use LinkedIn Hiring Pro again. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free on LinkedIn today at linkedin.com/quality.
Check out the latest in the Café Mocha Boutique Vontel Luxury Eyewear. We're on the line with Carlos King, creator of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's get back into it.
The beauty of Belle Collective is, I've said this publicly and I'll say it again, it is the best female ensemble reality show in the world. These ladies are true to themselves. We are diving into Letitia Pearson going through this tumultuous time in her marriage to where she's finding herself, and it's very fascinating because she's having conversations about post-nup. She's having conversations about, having her own bank account. Like, these are things that I think she's in her late 30s or early 40s, and these are things that she never thought to have because she married her high school sweetheart. And he unfortunately cheated on her, and now she's figuring things out in terms of if she wants to stay in the marriage or not. So you're seeing that, but it's those type of stories that makes this show really great. And we have another cast member named Marie Monroe who is dealing with a breakup. And what is so fascinating is her ex-husband's daughter makes an appearance on the show, and it's her ex-husband's daughter who is telling her former stepmom, "You deserve better."
Wow.
Like, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. So it's based in Jackson, Mississippi. They're Southern Belles, but they have a universal storyline for a lot of people to relate to.
And that's what I love about, the Belle Collective. It's so relatable, and it doesn't matter where you are in the country. Women... Exactly. Women are going through it. You also have a podcast called Reality with the King that airs on OWN. Now, What happens when the producer steps in front of the show? In front of that camera?
Well, it is so funny because I look at my podcast as what Stephen A. Smith may look at in terms of what he does with ESPN. They love the game, and you can tell it. You can tell that by the way they talk about it. Reality with the King podcast is that. I love this genre of television. My audience looks to me like whatever Carlos King says is the gospel. He's the king of reality television. He knows what he's talking about. He's always right. And we have a very successful YouTube channel as well. We do one-on-one interviews. I'm the host of it. So we recently had Kirk Franklin on there, Devon Franklin, Tara J. Vaughn. So we also talk to the reality of other celebrities, not just reality stars. Lonnie and Yo-Yo, we need to get you on there too. But,
The entire season of Love and Marriage Huntsville and the reunion shows are streaming on HBO Max. You can catch it on OWN. Also catch the luxury eyewear on Café Mocha's Boutique. We're talking to the owner of Vontel coming up on Café Mocha.